live. What's up?
Oh, we're live
Hey,
right now.
Yeah, how you guys doing? Man, I had one of the best weekends I've had in a long time at the Cleveland Comedy Festival. It was a great fucking time. Um,
I was going to ask you how it went.
Dude, it was great, man. It was just like nobody had a bad set the whole. I did two sets Friday, and they were both pretty damn good. I gotta say, and I don't think anybody had a bad set the whole weekend. Like everybody was awesome, but it was more like the hangs in between the shows that made it the great weekend because it was like almost everybody who's a part of the Cleveland comedy scene was there hanging out last night, and it was a fun time.
Awesome.
Yeah, we
you
had
know what?
after Dolph Ziggler, his like I think it was like his
Oh,
uncle's band or something played, and they were called Nun Fist and
None
Nun,
fist
and
fist.
they all dressed up as nuns except for and they had a bloody fist as their banner, and they all dressed up as nuns except for the drummer was Batman for some reason. I don't know why,
Of course he was.
but
You
I
don't see the logic?
yeah, but what happened to me last night was I left around 8:30 to go to Funny Stop to try to do a guest set, and I got there too late to do a guest set, and then I realized I left on the way there. I realized I left my card and my license at the bar at the Odeon, so I had to drive all the way back out there.
man.
Yeah, and then when I got there, the band was playing, and I didn't see any comics anywhere, so I went into the side room where we had like the showcase shows all weekend, and all the comics were hanging out in the side room, and Brian Sternick was hosting an impromptu comedy show where he was just introducing people at random, so nobody knew when they were going to go up. Or it was fun. It was a good time.
Huh.
Um,
It sounds like a good time.
yeah, it was fun. It was cold
Sounds
as
like something
fuck
you would.
though. It was cold as fuck though down there on the river, and I think that's one of the reasons why I don't feel great today. But you hear me sniffling probably. But
Hey,
yeah,
we have our one fan is on. Look at
oh
that.
yeah, we have three.
What? Three? Hey, shout out to the three people, man. Who are they? Do we know?
David Morales is one.
Yeah, David Morales.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
yeah,
Sorry,
man.
more
So
words in than me.
Duke Watson is here. Cool. Yeah, we wanted to do this pregame mainly because of the Cleveland Comedy Festival. I went straight out there after work on Friday, so we didn't get to do one Friday. Wanted to do it pregame, but we have Odell Beckham Jr. released a letter last night, and I want to get that out of the way because I want it to be the last time we talk about him.
Please.
He titled it "Believe Land" and
Oh, goddamn.
said so many emotions running through me
I'm
as I move
freezing.
on to the next chapter of my journey. I want to thank the city of Cleveland for welcoming me with open arms. My goal was always to help bring a championship to the city of Cleveland. From the first day I became a member of the Cleveland Browns.
Hold on a
You're
second. Stop right there. Stop right
right.
there.
Yeah.
He didn't even show up to mini camp. But he didn't. He showed up as one day, and he was like, "Later, bitches." I
Yeah.
mean, the fuck he says he's going to bring. I wanted it so bad. I
Yeah.
thought I would be there at least, 4 or 6 hours a week. I'm giving it my all.
Yeah.
Fuck it. All right, all
Um,
right, all right.
he went on to say, through all the ups and downs, injuries, and rehab, I am forever grateful to have played in front of some of the greatest fans ever. Dog Pound, I thank you for embracing me and showing me so much love. Mr. and Mrs. Haslam, I thank you for giving me an opportunity to be a member of your great organization.
They
To the,
didn't. I mean,
to
whatever.
the
All right, I'm
entire
sorry.
Browns, to the entire Browns front office, support staff, and organization, thank you for everything that you have done for my family and I. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Love to all the coaches and love to all my coaches and teammates. It was an honor and a privilege to have taken the field with you and to call you all my family. Y'all boys are for lifers with me. Mean that from my soul. Um, yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. That's funny. That's
I don't
funny.
know. Like it's so. Here's the thing, man. I'm glad. I'm glad he's trying to end things. on good terms and whatnot, but he really didn't. Like,
Right.
I mean, it's like he's trying to make it seem like he left on good terms, but he didn't. He could have just went to the front office and said, "I want out. This isn't working. We need to figure out how to get me out of here without causing a problem." But instead, I don't know if he had something to do with his dad releasing that tape or whatever, but he sure as hell didn't denounce it at all.
Right.
You know, I mean, and supposedly, I guess like Baker Mayfield was like behind closed doors. He didn't say anything negative about him in the media, but behind closed doors, Baker Mayfield had told people like, it really hurt me because I thought we were good friends, and all of a sudden this comes out, and then he won't return my phone calls or anything, and it's like if you really wanted to end things on good terms, you probably shouldn't have like ignored your quarterback who was trying to call you and work things out. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he wanted a clean break from it, and that's why he did what he did. But yeah, I agree with David Morales. Says OBJ just wants to be in LA and do everything else but play football. But he's going to have to play football now because Robert Woods is out for the year. So
the backup quarterback of the where'd he go? Rams.
Yeah.
Rams. So he goes to Rams. So the backup quarterback of the Rams. This is my last interesting thing about OBJ. Is the guy has the number 13. The backup quarterback on the Rams already has the number 13. So
probably not anymore.
There's going to be somebody's getting paid to give up a number.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I just want to see if he has the number 13 when he play. Is he going to play Monday night? Is he going to play tomorrow?
They need him. I mean, Robert Woods is out for the year, so if not, their second wide receiver is Van Jefferson, who's like a slot guy. So I don't know. It's interesting. I kind of wonder if they had the information about Robert Woods before they signed Odell Beckham Jr. Like that, they knew they weren't going to have their number 2 guy for the rest of the year. Whenever they signed him, I don't know. But let's talk about the Browns, though. What do you guys think? He'll probably hop on LeBron's numbers. What do you guys think about today without Nick Chubb, Dearness Johnson? I don't have a problem with
this. I think this is a tough game. This is gonna be a tough game.
Oh yeah, they're a good team. They're the best coach team in the league.
Just block like your greatest offensive line in the league is supposed to freaking do, and we'll be fine, I think.
Yeah,
but I know with Belichick, his biggest thing I've noticed, his game plan always seems to be take out our best player. You notice that with every team, he seems to be good at that. Who's our best player on offense right now? Who would you shut down if you're him? Who do you think? Because I need to know if I'm starting Landry late or not.
I don't know. I think right now we're a hard team to pinpoint who your best weapon is. I would say even without Nick Chubb, it would be our running game. So I would say he would try to shut down the running game, but
that's crazy.
Yeah. Because you had Dearness Johnson played a hell of a game whenever he started last time. So I would say it's probably
I think that's going to be good. And the offensive linemen, those guys got contracts this week.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah. And
paying them boys.
Joel Bitonio said they didn't. Joel Bitonio said they didn't. Joel Bitonio said he didn't celebrate yet.
Hi.
They had the something interesting I saw. They had the NFL Network had their mid-season awards today, and Myles Garrett was Defensive Player of the Year mid-season.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
David Morales says Mac Jones is getting sacked 5 times.
Oh man, that'd be great. I actually wouldn't be surprised because he has taken a lot of hits this year. It's one thing, he's not great at getting rid of the ball quick. So
they're playing well now, though, right? Isn't that kind of their?
They are playing well, but he is the one thing I saw is he is the worst quarterback in the league against the blitz. So I'm sure Joe Woods got that scouting report, and I'm sure they'll be blitzing the hell out of him. I mean, I'm hoping, anyways.
When they gave they gave Batonio that contract extension, they were like, you're getting this because of how efficient you are. You're very efficient.
Yeah.
Batonio, you're very efficient. And then they gave him a contract. I think that's what happened.
Little inside joke for our diehard.
All right, only our diehard fans get that reference.
Yeah,
how efficient he is.
Dan Brown.
Why aren't you going on?
No, but it's
Barry Perino deserves a contract extension. Come on, man.
Who said that?
Practice. We're talking about practice.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's funny to me. It was funny to me whenever they were asking. I think it was Nathan Segura was asking Joel Batonio how he celebrated, and he was like, you didn't have any like champagne or have a dinner or anything. He's like, I grilled some chicken. That was that was it. And it's like that's who you want your offensive lineman to be, right there. He's gonna. It's nice to see Joel Batonio is gonna pretty much is set up now to finish his career with the Browns. He'll be 35 by the time his contract's over. So,
you see Nick Mangold on Good Morning Football the other day with his backwards hat. He looks just like the guy from Duck Dynasty. Have you seen him?
no.
Why do you want to look like Nick Mangold? All right, that was totally off subject. I'm sorry. Sorry, man.
Hey, did you guys see this retired center from the Jets? No.
This moment brought to you by Barry Perino.
I love Barry's shame after he says something like that.
I don't know why I come on here sometimes.
Oh man.
Oh.
I don't know. I think I'm starting Donovan Peoples-Jones in quite a few leagues. I think he's going to be a beast today. I think he's going to be a beast the rest of the season. Honestly,
I think Higgins is going to have a big game. I'm calling that.
Higgins, is he even playing?
Why isn't he?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen him like the past
him at
week
all.
or so.
No, he's just that guy who comes in like once or twice a game and catches a big pass. That's.
Yeah, I think Bill Belichick might see DPJ as our biggest weapon. Shut him down.
He might, or in Njoku maybe. Njoku's our leading wide receiver on the year.
Yeah, I love
that's
Njoku,
puzzling.
man. That guy's awesome.
Yeah.
Who, Njoku?
Yeah.
Beef.
We should pay that guy.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so good now.
New England
It might be snowing there when where are they playing? In New England?
Yeah.
It might be snowing there. What's the
It
weather
might
supposed to be like there?
No, they said it was. I heard on the radio today on the way to get breakfast
Check
that
Foxborough.
it was 50 degrees in Foxborough, and I'm like, how the fuck is it colder here than it is in Foxborough? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, they really don't have any weapons. The Patriots. Damian Harris is out, so they have. I think it's like Rayshawn Stevenson or something like that, or I can't remember his name.
But they're 5-4, same record as the Browns. You know?
They're a good team.
They're a good team. They're solid.
Great defense.
We got all these superstars and shit. They're leaving us. Fucking bailing.
You're right. Partly cloudy. I saw winds in the area of 8 to 9 miles per hour, so we can kick field goals, throw passes, no problem.
Cool. Yeah, they're I forget who it is. Who's their big guy on defense? Matthew Judon, who I heard Nathan Segura say yesterday, all but one game this year has lined up against the right tackle. So that will be Blake Hance today. Not worried about that because Blake Hance has already faced Joey Bosa this year. Quite a few big pass rushers, and he held his own with them. I mean, Joey Bosa wasn't like a big problem when we played the Chargers. So not too worried about that, but that's one thing.
Yeah, I think our offense was the problem during that game.
Yeah. I always look for the things that can cause problems in a game, and that's the only one I really see. Not like the other thing about Mac Jones is he has the shortest depth of target in the entire league this year.
He's got a short depth.
Yeah, throws the throws
He's
the
got some real shallow. He's shallow depth guy.
yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, there's nobody putting up big numbers on that offense.
No, he throws the least amount of passes over 10 yards in the league.
We need to get off of the field on third downs. I think if we can do that, then we're going to be fine.
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing that
have them third and long, and then we let them throw a pass.
Yeah, the last 3 weeks we've been doing that pretty well. I don't know. It's our defense, I think, has allowed no more than 16 points each of the last 3 weeks. I mean, that's pretty solid. I think they've been playing well most of the season. I think the difference in last week was just the turnovers. They finally started to get a couple turnovers. They finally started to get some balls bouncing their way.
Yeah, they couldn't give Ward that extra fucking yard and make it 100. I mean, they got to be 99. Thanks, Dick.
Yeah.
It's
It's like we just haven't had other than last week, we just haven't had I know it's a fucking stupid little catchphrase, but we haven't had the balls bouncing our way at all this year. I mean, you had the Arizona game. Kyler Murray fumbled the ball 5 fucking times and we didn't recover one of them.
Right.
That is insane. That just doesn't happen. It's crazy. Unless
only in the movies.
Only in draft day. That was, I don't care what anybody says, that was a great fucking movie.
Yeah. Moving on to
I don't know. What else do you guys have to bring to the table? Anything? Barry's dog looks like he has something to bring to the table.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's looking cool as fuck right now.
Is Gallagher, Brian Gallagher, he might come by. He has his dog. Have you met his dog?
Yeah.
That's a big ass dog, isn't it?
It's about the same size as yours, I think.
Oh, I thought he was like a Great Dane.
Maybe a little bigger.
A Great Dane. Oh, those are big.
It's like it's a mix of a Great Dane and something else. I can't remember. It's probably a little bit bigger than yours, but not much.
It eats rocks, doesn't it? Eat rocks, his dog.
Man, that'd be a cheap dog to feed.
I don't know about eating rocks.
It'd be like, go outside and get some rocks, man.
Yeah. It's a really cool dog though. It's a cool color. It's literally like orange and brown.
Really?
It's weird. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's got like an orange and brown speck.
Does it have a white stripe right down the middle of it? Because then that would be the shit.
He should paint one in it. He should paint or get some pet paint. Do they have pet paint?
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, get some pet paint and just paint a white stripe down the middle.
You think
I think what's funny about that OBJ letter is that he thought anybody needed to hear it. I mean, was he like, people really need to hear that I wanted to be here. They really need that.
Yeah, well, maybe he's like, maybe I'll come back to Cleveland at some point and play like soccer or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be back to Cleveland. We were right, his style,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he probably just wants to be able to come back here and hang out because Cleveland is so much better of a hangout than LA,
Yeah.
Fuck OBJ. Oh my God. If he wanted to go to a team where he could be the center of the offense, he surely picked the wrong one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, they're really, that's all set up already. This far into the season, a quarterback's already got a relationship with who his best receiver is and who he wants to throw to. He wasn't going to go to fucking Green Bay. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is throwing he made them bring that guy back so he could throw him to it.
Yeah, Randall Cobb.
He's not going to fucking throw it to OBJ.
No, the thing is I don't understand why the Rams, unless they told him Robert Woods is going to be out for the rest of the season.
They might have told Robert Woods he's going to be out for the rest of the season.
No, but I don't understand why the Rams, because the Rams run pretty much the same style offense as the Browns, and it didn't work with the Browns. So why would you think, it'll work with the Rams?
I hope him and LeBron fall into an earthquake.
Look, he's just going to take
Oh,
his same
Barry.
problems to
You put
to
LeBron
LA.
in there.
Fuck
Come
LeBron
on.
too.
He won us a championship, man.
Who did?
Oh, Kyrie did.
LeBron?
No, you did. Oh well,
Yeah.
thanks.
You can't say shit about LeBron.
Well, he
Yeah.
had to. He had to save face a little.
Barry holds a grudge, man. He's like, "Fuck you, LeBron."
Oh man. No, but I just think if he would have went to Kansas City, I think it would have been great. Because I think that's the type of quarterback Mahomes is, where
Kansas
Odell-
City is
Odell
a
could
little
just run
shit
around.
town, just like Cleveland.
Yeah. Hey.
No, they're little towns. They're little towns
Cleveland
compared to
is not heavy
LA and New York. He'd be in the same kind of environment, you know.
Cleveland is the best city in America.
The Chiefs are on the way down.
For what?
No,
Oh yeah.
they'll be back. You don't have
Okay.
a long period of down whenever you have that good of a quarterback. He's
I don't know. Aaron Rodgers is a good quarterback. When was the last Super Bowl he won?
I know it was against the Steelers.
And what do you think about Aaron Rodgers being immunized? I know we talked about that before. But
Immunized.
I think he's a fucking idiot, is what I think.
it's funny. He's like, watch, all these people are going to cancel me. Well, yeah, liar.
Yeah. I saw a meme that was
Who
like
didn't see that coming?
Aaron Rodgers has the money to have all the best doctors in the world, and instead he goes to Joe Rogan. Oh man.
Oh man.
But yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna win this game today. I think we're gonna win the rest of the games the rest of the year. And
Well, we need to have a good win here because then we have Detroit.
yep.
Need Detroit to win today. Because the longer that unbeaten streak goes on, you know, the bigger the chance of them having an upset. I think probability goes up. I think it's very difficult to have an 0-16 season like we did. I think it just sucks that we went 1-15 and then 0-16. God damn it. God damn it.
Yep.
The worst. Hugh
Man,
Jackson.
how did we lose to the Jets last year? I was watching highlights of last year, and I was like, God, we lost this game, didn't we? What the?
We didn't have any players.
Was that what happened?
Yeah, we had no wide receivers.
Oh yeah, the receivers were all gone. You're right.
Yeah.
On
But
COVID
we didn't
protocol.
run. We didn't run the ball enough. I remember.
Yeah, what's his name? I can't even remember the guy's name. Was their number one wide receiver? No, something Bradley. Nobody ever heard of him before.
Milton.
He's driving for DoorDash now, I believe.
Yeah,
So
he might be. No, I think he's on the Browns practice squad actually. But yeah, he did good. He had a good game.
You and your practice squad knowledge. Impressed.
It's only because I listen to 8 hours of podcast a day, so I listen to Cleveland Browns daily every single day. But yeah, I don't know. The practice squad is pretty solid. You guys have anything else to bring to the table?
no, I think I'm good.
We're gonna win.
What do you think the score is going to be, Barry?
Oh, I'll tell you right now. It's gonna be 24-20.
24-20.
24-20.
We need to do something with these scores. Nobody cares unless there's something at stake. We need to have like a Keno type. I don't know, some sort of game. No,
We should track
We'll
our
brainstorm.
record.
We'll brainstorm this week. I know one person who would have a loss if we would have started tracking last week.
Who's that? Me? Because I said we were going to lose last week. I'm going to say we're going to lose again this week. Like, it's going to be 23-20 is what it's going to be.
Patriots?
Yep.
All right. I'm
Patriots.
going with an odd score, and I think it's a good score because it's happened twice in the past 3 weeks. It's 17-15.
17-15.
yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks that we've allowed 15 points. It's an odd score, but it's happened.
Can I get some fantasy advice?
Sure.
Okay.
Do it. I'm open.
All right. DJ Moore, Landry, or Manuel Sanders?
DJ Moore.
Okay, he hasn't been doing shit. He hasn't even got like double digits the last 3 weeks. He's due, and he's got Darnold throwing to him. Those are my negatives.
No, Darnold's out.
He's out. Oh, is Newton?
Yeah, I
playing?
think is Colt McCoy
Cam Newton
starting
your
that
guy now?
game?
No, Colt McCoy plays for the Cardinals.
Well, they re-signed Cam Newton. Is he not starting already? Is he?
I don't know who is starting for the Carolina Panthers today.
Do you want me to start their receiver?
Yeah, because he's incredible.
No, he's not.
He's pretty damn good.
Told you. He hasn't gotten double digits in 3 weeks.
I'm telling you, man, he's fucking good. You're gonna regret it. He's the type of player that you start every week, and even if he has 2 weeks in a row with not scoring double digits, you bench him and you're gonna fucking regret it.
Playing the Cardinals. Good defense.
Yeah.
PJ Walker is going to be the starting quarterback versus the Cardinals.
Okay, so maybe
PJ Walker.
but you still though your other options. I wouldn't start Landry against the Patriots.
Okay.
Why not?
And
You don't think Landry's going to have a big day?
Emmanuel Sanders is like a crapshoot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think DJ Moore is the most reliable out of those three.
Gotta take a crapshoot right now. Are we almost done?
Yeah, we can be done.
Almost-
If anybody, I don't know if anybody else wants some fantasy advice, hit me up. I'm bored. I'm not going to.
You got anyone coming over today, John? Or are you going to go somewhere to watch?
I don't. I was supposed to go to my parents' house, but I'm not feeling great today. So, yeah, I think I might stay home.
I invited my mom and my brother, and now my mom told the whole rest of the family we're watching it. Barry's house. So
hell yeah, go Team Marino.
House now, and I don't, I guess I got to make spaghetti because that's all I can afford to feed an army.
Yeah, but you got the remodeling business.
That's different spelling, but I wish that was mine. Yeah.
Every time I hear that commercial, I think of you, Barry.
Thanks, man.
And I know you've told me.
No.
You told me multiple times you're not related, but
it's on 850 or whatever sports channel you're listening to. I know.
Yeah, 92.3 The Fan. They talk about it all the time.
Fan.
Yeah. All right, guys, go Browns.
All right,
Go Browns.
Go Browns.
All right,
Later.
Brownies.